Hello everyone, this is my first video, so I don't know how many of you viewing this. I'm very underconfident also. So at till this point of time you must have noticed that there is actually no video, and there is a purpose for that. I noticed in this time of lockdown I've been spending in front of screens like it's more than 6 to 8 hours of screen time, and that is kind of harmful for my eyes also. Yeah, I want you to give yourself some break and give your eyes some break and just focus on listening. Before starting, I really want to warn you about my bad English, and please mind the sound quality, alright? Let's get going. What is intelligence and how to become intelligent? Before understanding its meaning, let's discuss when did you first heard it. As I really want you to go within the depths of your mind and understand what you have learned about the intelligence till now. So first off, where did the desire to find intelligence and be intelligent come from? From elementary school itself, I heard from my teachers and my parents about intelligence, how she is intelligent, and I was not one of those toppers, and I was really not good, or I would say best at anything, and rather I was on totally opposite side. I used to be slow. I was not good in studies or even sports. Yeah, somewhere in the TV or something I heard that every kid is different and everyone is unique. You must embrace your qualities. I really don't knew those words. I just copied it and pasted wherever I found it. Whenever someone was talking to me about this and that, I just knew one thing. I pasted that thing. I pasted that perspectives that other have, and didn't even realize it as I was child, because at some point I start believing on it. So I keep on repeating it, and I keep on finding that sweet spot where I am good, where I am best. But believe me, trust me, I couldn't find it till yet. Yeah, I'm not saying that I was worst. No, I was just an average. In tests where others used to perform very well and score more than 90%, I barely used to manage to get the passing marks itself. And I heard that my teachers used to say, he's a bright child, but he's not just working hard, and you don't study, which I did. Yeah, I really did, but couldn't remember it. So from all that information and data that my mind interpreted is that one with more knowledge, one with more information is intelligent. But I didn't focus that much in high school, and this time the story was a bit changed, because I took things till an extreme, and I scored very low, the 9th standard. I really want to change, and I was challenged that I can do it. So I took the challenge to score above 90%. I worked my ass off and scored very well. Yeah, my parents were also happy. Then for me, score was equals to happiness, because as they were happy, they gave me whatever I want. So score was everything to me. I learned but couldn't learn. That is not learning, rather it is just collecting data and information. That is memorizing. It's just a matter of few days that I was reading some book, and suddenly my friend called, and we were just chatting, and out of nowhere we had a conversation about reading books, and we shared something that really hit me hard, that I really remember till now. That he stated that, yes, I also read that book. Yeah, I also read that one also. Yeah, I love that. it really hit me. Out of that conversation, what was the outcome was that we acquire the knowledge to just bluff. Believe me or not, most of us acquire the knowledge. We read that book, we read few chapters, we take their perspective, and whenever there is a discussion between our friends, we just brag about, and we just rather what we have, we just talk about, we just brag that we also know stuff. We are also part of the group. We are not dumb, we are not stupid. And that, I would say, is, and that is also important, because what your mind wants is that you are the part of the group. It didn't want doing things that would accept as excluded from the group. You won't be doing anything that you feel is stupid for the group. So we take few perspective. Most of us don't apply those. Most of us don't think what was the thought process behind what we have seen, what that writer was trying to teach us. So I found this intriguing, and I wanted to share this. Collecting new perspective, new data, and use them in conversations, it's basically what I say, dumb. And I'm not against data, really. I'm not saying that you shouldn't read, you shouldn't collect all the data, but what I have noticed is that most of people stop thinking to find out new solutions themselves, and they are looking for the solution elsewhere. Because from the beginning, from the childhood itself, we have been teased by parents that if you have any question, you have curiosity, you are given a set of information, you accept it and you move on. Yeah, and this has been, most of us are teaching us what to think. They are not teaching us how to think. And intelligence for me is rather not knowledge. That is not intelligence. That person who acquires more knowledge or more data, more information, that person is more knowledgeable, not intelligent. Intelligence is rather way more different than what we are teased from the elementary school itself. And basically what I'm telling you is, intelligence is not collecting more and more data. For example, you are discussing some problem with your friends, and for an instance, what do? You take out all the collected data you have, you take out all the previous experiences, and you shove it, and you tell your friends what all the data you have. You cut and paste all the perspective you have seen, you have heard about. You haven't created new perspectives on your own, and that is what I say, knowledgeable, not intelligent. Rather, what should be your priority is that you make new data. Confused, right? Let me make it clear. Rather than bragging about others' perspective, ideas and solution to a problem, why don't you drop all the previous knowledge that you have acquired, previous ideas, previous solution, and just look at the problem with your fresh eyes. Just work towards it as if you don't know anything about the consequences, or you don't know anything. Just think not only towards solution, but also towards what a really problem is. Is that problem important? Why don't we learn how to think rather than using your previous data and relying on others to think? Haven't you seen in YouTube there are so and so many videos on particular problems? You have any relationship issue, there's a video on that. You have a career issue, there is a video on that. You have any issue, you just Google it, and there are millions and millions of solutions of that problem. And out of this world, more and more information, what we lose is the ability to how to think. What is most important? What is the ideal character for an intelligent man? So that's it for today, guys. I would be continuing more and more on this topic on my next video. So if you like this, please give thumbs up. If you want to know and learn more, as I am learning, believe me, I know I'm just an 19-year-old teen, has not gone through much in his life, but I really want to learn from others' experiences. Really want to learn much more about life. I want to figure out more about life, because that is what is life, right? We figure, we learn, we form new beliefs, and we even break our previous beliefs and rebuild them. That is what is life. So if you want to share something, share your experiences, please follow us on Instagram @anonymously.learners. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button